Hey, how's it going, party people? This is your favorite overweight YouTube motovlogger, the FatHollywoodBiker, renting out an ST1300 in the hopes of perhaps purchasing one. This is an extended test ride. See, it's even got my name right there, FatHollywoodBiker. So, it's a Honda ST1300. Known as the Pan-European in other more civilized countries. It's got a V4, very Accord-esque instrument cluster. I was like, this one's seen better days. Very scooter-like. Let's see if I fire this up there. Yeah, this one's had a life. Let's see what this is like. It's totally gutless. It's completely fucking gutless. There seems to be a tour going on here. I think I'm in a European crowd. See Germany over there. They're all part of a red crew. This bike is wimpy. This is a wimp's bike. I feel like I'm clowning all these Europeans by riding a Pan-European. Oh. This position sucks. Oh my god, this is horrible. Who the fuck needs a bike you gotta do stretches on before you can fucking ride? Okay, well, it's better now. Okay. I shouldn't have done this. This is where I dropped the bike. Alright, crisis averted. They say it feels lightweight. I don't know about that. This fucker feels pretty bulky to me. It is intimidating how heavy this bike is. I didn't feel this way on the fucking RT for sure. There's no gear indicator. This has to be 5. The mirrors are nice and wide though. A little bit of drive shaft lash. The mirror is certainly adjustable. You know, guys complain about being unable to ride at 130 on this thing. It kind of amazes me that this thing would even hit 130, to tell you the truth. It feels very, very benign. So I guess it's easy to ride. It's definitely not, it's not the equal of the BMW at all. It's definitely not. I can tell you that just by sitting on it. Yeah, man, I don't know about paying $5 grand for this. I don't know. I don't have warm fuzzies about that. And this clutch is just fucking, it takes a horrendous amount of effort. It's very stiff. I don't know if that's because the fucking fluid is, if it's over full or what, but... You know, it is growing on me a little bit, though. I mean, already, whoa, shit. Already, I don't hate it as much as I did just a minute ago. The brakes are definitely brakes. I don't know how much utility I'd get out of a highway peg out of this thing, though, honestly. So just remove this and replace it with a blade. I don't know how that would work for me, because I feel like I'm maxing out the fucking seat as it is. I can definitely see why that taller guy didn't go for one. Alright, so we're about to get on a freeway. Impress me. Yeah, it feels stable. I definitely don't feel, that, wobble nonsense, but I'm actually not really expecting to, because I don't have a top box and I'm unloaded, say for myself. I'm cruising at 80, or so says the speedometer. I'm puttering along, life is good. Dude, this engine is worse than fucking Hannah was at the inception. It's really... It's just pathetic. You would never know that this is a fucking 1200 if you didn't... Like, if you heard it, the bike is basically a giant pussycat. I mean, I feel kind of wide on this. I feel much wider than I did on the BMW for sure. It's kind of hard to believe they were actually charging people $16,000 for this thing. One, because it definitely looks like it's a blast from the past. I guess it's just a symptom of Honda's modern strategy. There's no... You can either get this, and this thing is like, they first designed it back in like 2002 for way too much money. And there's no ABS, there's no heated anything. It's very Spartan. So you can pay like 16 grand for this thing, or you can buy, I guess, what is it, I'll write it over here. I think it's a ST1300. You can buy that fucking thing, and it's like from another dimension. There's no middle ground. There's no evolutionary step. Darwin was wrong if you only knew of Honda Power Sports.